The first trailer for Fast 10 is out, and Fast and Furious fans sure have some intense thoughts about Paul Walker's brief but welcome appearance. In true Fast and Furious manner, the first look at Fast 10 confirms that the 10th entry in the billion-dollar franchise will retroactively make changes to fold in a new villain. F9 managed to convince fans that Dominic Toretto had a secret brother this whole time in Jacob, played by John Cena. Now Fast 10 confirms that Jason Momoa's villain Dante is somehow connected to the family's chaotic exploits in Fast 5. As the trailer kicks off, Fast and Furious fans are treated to a family-hating monologue from Momoa's character, which then cuts to the events of Fast 5. As Walker's Brian and Diesel's Dom are stealing the giant safe and parading it through the streets of Brazil, fans see that Dante was there for every major set piece during the fifth film's finale, retroactively making him a pivotal character. How exactly is Momoa's character connected to Fast 5? Only time will tell. For now, fans still can't get over how the Fast 10 trailer managed to carefully tie in moments from Fast 5 that feature Walker. Furious 7 marked the last time Paul Walker appeared in the franchise. The actor died in 2013 from a car crash, compelling the creative team behind Fast and Furious to retool his character. Since the 7th entry in the franchise, Walker's Brian has appeared off-screen, retiring from the family's action-packed shenanigans. The character was last seen driving to the Toretto residence in the final moments of F9, closing off the 9th entry in the ever-expanding franchise. While seeing the character's car was certainly a crowd-pleasing moment for Fast and Furious fans, seeing Walker via flashbacks in the latest trailer is making fans emotional. One fan wrote, "Goosebumps watching Paul Walker" in the YouTube comment section of the trailer. Another user echoed similar sentiments, saying their heart skipped a beat seeing Paul Walker. It was a similar situation on Twitter. A user expressed how emotional it was to see Brian again, saying, "The Fast 10 trailer just made me so emotional. Like, I know it's not the first movie without Paul Walker, but still, can't believe he's gone." Another user expressed how the use of Brian in the Fast 10 trailer made them miss Walker even more. Yet another wrote, "If Brian O'Connor returns in Fast 10, I might actually cry." While plot details on Fast 10 are slim, Fast and Furious fans can't help but speculate what the future entry has in store for Brian.
Never accept death when suffering is owed.
Some fans think that Brian O'Connor will return in the latest Fast and Furious movie. Following Paul Walker's death in 2013, his brothers Caleb and Cody were brought in as stand-ins to film pivotal scenes for Furious 7 that hadn't been completed. With the help of visual effects, Brian O'Connor was able to join the family one last time. After seeing the Fast 10 trailer, fans think Walker's brothers will be brought back. A Redditor wrote, "I strongly think Brian is going to show back up via deepfake CGI over Paul Walker's brothers as body double." Another fan agreed, saying, "I was okay with Brian playing babysitter off-screen in F9, but with the stakes this high, it's harder to buy him not getting involved." Yet another user echoed other fans' thoughts on Brian's return. Paul and his character were a big part of the franchise, and it'd be a shame to not see him be a part of the finale, and at least with his brothers doing it, a part of Paul would be a part of it. Other fans think that Brian will show up in a different, more unique way. One Twitter user speculated Brie Larson has to be playing Brian's long-lost sister, right? Yet another suggested, Brie Larson's Tess is 100% going to be revealed as Brian's sister that no one knew he had because he never mentioned her a single time before, right? Another user amusingly suggested that everyone with blonde hair will be accused of being related to Brian until proven otherwise.